Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to spy on Etsy shops without paying for any spy tools. So I do like spy tools. I pay for quite a few. There's a lot of really good ones out there, but you can spy on Etsy without it, just simply by using Google. So go to a new incognito browser and just hit a new tab here. I'll go to google.com. And this is what you're going to type in. So you're going to type site etsy.com/shop. So that is going to narrow your results on Google only down to shops on Etsy. So then we need something more. So we can say, okay, I want any shop that has, say, I don't know, 1,001 sales. And I hit enter. Here's all the shops on Etsy that have 1,001 sales that are in Google. So I can go here and I can look at this one. And I can see this is, I don't even know how to pronounce that, Esterson Digital Crafts. Very cool. 35 listings, and these are all very simple designs, which is awesome. Nice work. And she's got some reviews. Last one on March 14th, which was quite a while ago, but that's okay. It just gives you an idea of what's out there. So then I could go to another one. I could say, all right, that's cool. Here's another one, Cherry Corners. I don't even know what this is. Vintage sewing patterns. Kind of cool. 32 there. I can say okay. And then I could even go here to tools. And I could go under results. I could put like past week. And that narrows it down too. Like big time. So this is the results in the past week with 1,001 sales. I guess they're selling some. It looks like they just put one thing on Etsy. Hollow design. Let's check this one out. Nature inspired, made in Maine. That's cool. 1,004 sales. So we can go back here, and then we can go back to all time, anytime. And then we can also say, we can narrow it down even further. So if I go in text again, and then I say printable. So I want to find results, shops on Etsy that have 1,001 sales, and in text is printable. Well, here we go. Nina Sweet Marie Design. So this is a very cool shop from Australia. She has 309 listings. Look at all those, just by a different niche. And then we could now run spy tools on this to see what the best sellers are if we wanted. But you can click on the listing and see what she's doing. She's got this, he or she. What will our little pumpkin be? Welcome to Rory and Dean's gender reveal party. So that's cool. It's a gender reveal welcome sign. Kind of neat. And what size does she have? Oh, she'll customize it for you too. For 14, wow, that's awesome. 24 by 36, it's right there. And then she'll customize that with whatever you want on there. That's actually very cool. Very cool idea. I like that a lot. And she's got a whole shop full of these. All different types. What else she got? Let's see. Her biggest one, Australian? Okay. So, Gala chocolate wrapper, 12-month photo board, Gala pink bird, Australian animal baby's first year. Australian animal. So I think she's got a little sub niche here. Or actually, she's in Australia. So, signs, which is a big one. And she's just making custom signs and sending them over. Neat little shop. I never would have found that shop if I didn't know this little search trick. So there's only 6 results here because Google's not indexing every single one. But let's go to the next one under printables. And we've got another one that has open air paper. You can see this actually has a little bit more than when it was indexed in Google. So that's kind of cool too. She has a whole bunch of stuff in here that you could create and sell for printables. Maybe you don't want printables. Maybe instead you want, I don't know, let's say SVG is your niche. Well, now there's 8 results, and there's a bunch of shops here that have that. So let's look at that. Even more since it was indexed. Getting a lot from Australia. I wonder if it thinks I'm in Australia. Composts. I don't even know what these are, but apparently she's selling a lot of them. Custom logo and thank you stickers handmade for you. Cool. Let's look at this one. A slice of digital art. See what they're selling. Sharing our happiness. Have a slice of digital art, or let us make a new slice for you. That's neat. And they're doing even better than when they got indexed. Custom editing. Oh yeah, so they got a whole bunch of these that they're selling. 333 listings, all different niches. Their biggest one is, looks like sports and athletics. So I got all these, and then I guess they will customize them for you. That's neat. Cool. Very cool. So I wouldn't have known of that one either. And then you're thinking, well, it's only giving me like 8 results, but that's because it's searching for ones that have 1001 sales. If I want to look at a range, I can put ... up to, say, 1200 sales. So that little ... thing will expand my search quite a bit. And you'll get this too, where Google actually thinks you're a robot. They think you're somebody like trying to mess with their results. So in here, now I'm up to 1500 results because of this little ... 1200. So by adding that, you'll expand your reach quite a bit. But you can see, you start going through these and you can really start to see what a lot of people are doing and how they're making a lot of money. Like this particular shop has 1400 sales now. And look at these. Now, you know why they have that many. They're doing a ton of trademark stuff. So I'm guessing there's very few listings because they've probably been banned in the past before. And so this is not a good example of what I would never do this. This is a really bad idea. If you're doing trademark bundles, you're going to get caught. You're going to get shut down. And I'm thinking that's why this shop is so minimal. So that is an example of what not to do ever, because you will get busted. Moonglow, Digital Arts, SVG, PNG. This is cool. So another one. Now this is better. I don't see any real trademark infringing stuff right on the front. What I really like about this is the mock-ups are very nice and they all flow nicely. The only one that's wrong, like sticking out, is that one. But the rest, they have like a unique style, a unique flow. It looks really good. And obviously they're making sales. So you can scroll down on the bottom and see, yeah, they're getting reviews. Sometimes you can see when they started. So 2020. Great t-shirt designs for wonderful frontline healthcare workers, and the designs reflect the beautiful nature of the world. Very cool. Love it. That's super cool. And that's another shop like I never would have found them. Kate and Marin Co. Check this one out. Digital, SVG, and PNG. So these things are very easy to make. One thing I'm not a fan of on digital shops is when they put them on the mock-ups, because it looks like you're buying a t-shirt, but you're not. You're just buying the file yourself. Calm your mitts. That's funny. Oh my god, Becky, look at that bunt. I run on caffeine, baseball, and cuss words. They're just selling the SVG file, though. Oh, Tiny Humans. I got busted one time for... I used Tiny Humans on a coffee mug, and I got a takedown notice. Because apparently that is trademarked by somebody, or it used to be anyway. But it looks like they're selling the shirt to me. But they're not. They're actually just selling the digital download. So I'm not a fan of putting it on mock-ups as your primary one. I think it should look like that instead. But that aside, it's another shop I never would have found. And how long they've been around? Does it say? 2022. This is pretty new. Nice. And they're getting a ton of sales. So that's this is a shop that you might want to keep an eye on. And you might want to run these through like a further spy tool, like a paid one, to see what their best sellers are. Because you can easily make a lot of these. So might want to bookmark that one. And then there's more and more and more as you go down. I'm looking for one in particular, and I haven't seen it yet. So that's SVG, but if we do even something like PNG, we might get different results. So all things Print Co. Let's see what this one is. 1,111 sales, 104 listings by Tracy, and she's got all these printables and like digital files. Very cool. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. You Are My Sunshine seems to be working well. She was selling some Easter stuff. 2020, that's good. She's on a good pace with that shop. So you can see how this particular little search kind of hack, not hack, but search operators that you can use, it will allow you to go through Etsy and find like shops that have X amount of sales, and then you can take it a step further and add this qualifier here, and you can look at the type of shop that you want. So if I wanted even shirt, see what comes up. Now I'm going to get a whole bunch of different types of shops that are probably, yeah, here we go. Like here's a bunch of t-shirts. So it's a shirt shop, which they've really put a lot of work into that. They got a lot of listings. I haven't really been doing many sales though. I actually think the Etsy algorithm changed quite a bit, but I think they're leaning towards digital too more than anything because it's instant delivery. But anyway, there's a shirt shop. They're on a break. They had a bunch of sales. They're on a break. Another one. There you go. 213. 1,023 sales. Last announcement was there. These are all cool. Super simple. They're not even really doing much with the mock-ups. And he's still making sales. So this one is custom printed men. Let's see what this one is. Your design here. So they're just making a custom one. Cool. Anyway, you can do, last one I'll do is wall art. Let's see what comes up. Because you can just really pick apart your whole niche, or niches, just by looking with this Google search string. Abstract, Bauhaus, botanical, figure, Matisse, monochrome, nature, nursery, typography. The other cool part is, so say I am doing like wall art and prints for home decor, like this shop is, and they're making like, they're doing good sales. What I like to do is look at their sections and see which ones have the most listings, because what store and shop owners do is they focus on the ones that are making them the most sales. So in this case, I can tell right away abstract is first, botanical second, and nature is third. So if I click that, I'm going to get all of their abstract art coming in, and it looks like they're actually doing a full-blown print, probably a print on demand. Minimalist, so let's see, dimensions. Oh yeah, look at that. They're shipping the whole thing. This might even be custom work, which is very cool. So look, if you want, so I want a, I don't know, white frame, and I want it to be, let's see. Oh, let's go the biggest one they got. $400. Wow, that's crazy. So there's a lot of money in art. That's not digital, but I'm sure there are digital shops in here. Art pieces, soft trail, wall art, stop. Let's try this one. Customization available upon request. 130 of them. Cool. So, like I said, you can really go nuts with this, and you can find shops of different sizes at different stages in your niche. So you can start with like shops that have 100 sales, and then look at those, and then go to 200, 300, 400, 500, and see what they're doing, and take notes of like the style. What kind of header do they use? What kind of logo do they use? What do their mock-ups look like? What pricing do they have in there? And this is a way that you can spy on your competition for free. So go ahead, play with this. You can really go down a lot of rabbit holes with this, but let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Let me know in the comments too if you find anything really cool that you haven't really seen before, because I always love to explore new things too. So I hope that helps. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.